I totally remember it. How's it going, friends? It's RobertIDK here, and I am Canadian, in case you weren't aware. I am Canadian, and that means I grew up in Canada. I'm not very good at this intro here. I wanted to show you guys something today. I thought it would be funny to show you guys some of the weird commercials that we had growing up in Canada. There was some really weird stuff on TV. Some stuff that is sort of questionable as far as, you know, why are you playing this in between children's cartoons? It's so nostalgic for me because I totally remember all of these commercials and PSAs so well. I needed to show you guys some of them. I actually narrowed it down to 5 Canadian PSAs that are just really, really weird, and I'm going to show you them. All right, coming in at number 5, we've got What's Your Thing? Oh my God, you guys are gonna love this one.
What's your thing?
What's your thing? Oh, so this is an ad called What's Your Thing? And it's basically about teaching kids to, you know, find things that they're interested in and things that they can sort of identify with. So for me, you'd say, Robert, what's your thing? And I would say like, memes, dude, or like music or whatever. But yeah, this is the commercial. What's your thing?
Bugs.
Bugs. Really?
Everybody's gotta have a thing.
Everybody doing your thing? Okay, the next part's the best.
My thing's sound effects. Here's a T-Rex.
What the fuck? This is the part, I remember this part. This is the part I always quote. My thing's sound effects. Here's a T-Rex. Okay, I know this was millions of years ago and we don't actually know what dinosaurs sounded like, but I don't think that's what a T-Rex sounds like, dude. Yeah, I totally remember it. Oh my God. And you know what's funny is my mom actually knew this kid, Aiden. He's actually a magician. Anyway, that's another story. Got some tap dancing. Oh, this is cool.
Nobody's good at everything. Everybody's good at something.
The thing that this dude is good at is collecting bugs on a tray.
What's your thing?
For real, I dig this commercial. I really dig this commercial. I do think people should, you know, find things that they can identify themselves with and things that they're good at, things that they like to do, stuff like that. That's something I preach a lot, honestly. I dig this commercial a lot. It's so iconic, and I remember all of the lines from this commercial. Nobody's good at everything. Everybody's good at something. Okay, number 4.
Hey, what you watching? Me? I'm just a TV. I mean, I'm not even human. You've got the remote control. You can change channels if you don't like what you're watching.
So this is our TV. I'm pretty sure the point of this commercial was to say, like, you're in control of what you watch, don't watch stupid bullshit.
You can flick me on and off, and do... Whoa, I'm getting dizzy. You see, you're smarter than me. You get to
Thanks, dude.
Yep, I sure wish I was as smart as you. Did somebody get
this
that
cat off my head?
Meow! Look at it. You can talk to your best friends, your mom and dad about all the stuff you see on TV.
Oh my God, I remember these shows. This show is called Uh-Oh. Oh, there it is, Uh-Oh. This was a Canadian game show where they dumped slime on people. Oh my God, Uh-Oh was the shit, man. Anyways, sorry, this is Canadian stuff.
And besides, you have choices. You've got books and sports, and you can go outside and play. I'm just the TV. You're the smart one. Well, so long. See you next time.
I don't exactly know what the point of this ad was. I think it was to say, like, hey kids, be smart about what you're watching. Like, I'm 22 and I'm not exactly sure what the point was, so me as a kid, obviously I had no idea what they were really saying. But yeah, this is a classic. This is a classic commercial. Okay, that's enough of that one. All right, number 3, we got The Trap. And when I say The Trap, I'm not talking about like, jumpin', them boys up to something. They just spend like 2. Anyway, that's not the trap we're talking about. This is a different trap. And you're gonna see.
Guess what?
What?
Can you keep a secret?
Maybe. What is it?
Come here. Look.
Wow.
Wow.
See? Isn't that neat?
What is it?
I don't know, but I found it first, so it's mine.
No, don't do it, dude. You're gonna freaking die.
It sure looks like something to eat, doesn't it?
Don't do it. I mean, it doesn't actually look like good cheese. This actually looks like a bunch of paint and like, well, I mean, that's what it is, but.
Hey, don't touch it if you don't know what it is.
Why? What's wrong?
You hear that? You hear that, kids? Don't touch it if you don't know what it is.
I just think that if we don't really know what it is, we shouldn't touch it. It might hurt us.
Well, then what should we do?
Tell an adult! Tell an adult! Right? Is that it?
And I think if we don't know, we should ask.
Ask who?
Somebody who knows about stuff like this.
Oh, you mean like Mom or Uncle Fred?
Yeah.
Or Uncle Fred! No, don't ask Uncle Fred. He's a freaking crack addict. No, sorry. Bad joke.
Just because somebody leaves something lying around doesn't mean it's okay for us to play with.
Well, I found it, so I get to tell first.
Hey, wait for me.
A message from Concerned Children's Advertisers.
Thank you, Concerned Children's Advertising. See, that one's a lot more clear as far as what it's about. It's basically saying, if you don't know what something is, you shouldn't eat it, you shouldn't touch it, you shouldn't do anything. If you're curious, you should ask your mom or your dad or Uncle Fred. All right, number 2. I love this one so much. Any Canadians, if there's one that you're gonna remember, it's probably this one. Frickin' house hippos.
The North American house hippo is found throughout Canada and the eastern United States. House hippo.
Just in case anyone doesn't get it so far, they're not. They're actually not found throughout Canada and the United States.
But they will defend their territory if provoked. They come out at night.
This looks so real. This came out in like the late 90s, I think. I didn't know they had this kind of technology back then. Like, this looks really good for the time that it came out.
The favorite foods of the house hippo are chips, raisins, and the crumbs.
The crumbs of toast with peanut butter.
From peanut butter on toast.
Peanut butter on toast.
They build their nests in bedroom closets, using lost mittens, dryer lint, and bits of string.
So at this point, young Robert is thinking, oh my god, this is the coolest shit ever. Mom, can we get a house hippo? I think I actually asked my mom, hey, can we get a house hippo? But now it is time for the big plot twist of this PSA.
16 hours a day.
That looked really real. But you knew it couldn't be true, didn't you? That's why it's good to think about what you're watching on TV and ask questions. Kind of like you just did.
Well, see, the issue is the question I just asked was, Mom, can we get a house hippo? Not, hey, our house hippo's real. I think when this came out, I actually assumed that house hippos were a real thing, because this commercial's so well done. Like, they make it look like a real wildlife documentary. I totally thought house hippos were a real thing when I saw this ad. I totally thought it was legit.
You really think someone would do that? Just go on the
TV.
and tell lies?
Even though it says at the end, like, you knew it couldn't be true, I thought it was real. I totally did. But the thing is, like, the moral is, yeah, don't believe everything you see on TV. But to me, all I got out of it was, wait, house hippos aren't real? That's all I cared about. They showed me the coolest shit ever. And then just told me, hey, yeah, it's not real, never mind. Okay, that one's a classic. House hippos are a damn classic, but there's one Canadian PSA that tops the whole list. At number 1, we've got, don't you put it in your mouth. Okay, check this shit out.
Why do you think your mommy or daddy are always telling you, don't put that in your mouth?
Well, when they were telling me not to put things in my mouth, I was too young to understand English, so you got me there.
Let's find out.
Don't you put it in your mouth. Don't you put it in your mouth. Don't you stuff it in your face. Don't stuff it in your face. Though it might look good to eat. Though it might look good.
You don't need to repeat everything that he says.
You could get sick. Yuck.
Yeah! Oh, God! Jesus Christ!
Don't you put it in your mouth. Till you ask someone you love. That's right, sis. If it's okay to eat. If it's okay to eat. Like a muffin or a beet.
Like a muffin or a beet.
Jesus Christ. I don't think I would eat a beet that has a freaking face and can talk, but you know.
If you don't know just what it is. Remember, boys and girls.
Ask your parents. Oh, just don't put it in your mouth.
Always ask someone you love before you put anything in your mouth. Always ask someone you love before you put anything in your mouth.
Really? So, listen, the jokes write themselves here, okay? I don't think You guys are smart. You can figure out the jokes that can be made from this. Don't put it in your mouth if you don't know what it is. This is actually a pretty good song.
Don't you put it in your mouth.
Don't you put it in your mouth.
Don't you stuff it in your face.
Don't you stuff it in your face.
You could get sick.
Yeah.
I'll tell you ask someone.
Okay, I mean, we get the message of this one. It's pretty clear.
Always ask someone you love before you put anything in your mouth.
Or just ask someone you love and then put it in your mouth. Unless they say, no, don't put it in your mouth. Anyways, oh my God, the nostalgia is just washing over me, you guys. If you're Canadian, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you remember all of these ads. Cause these are classics, man. So all you guys watching this who aren't Canadian, I hope this gave you some insight into the weird stuff that we watched in Canada growing up. This is the tip of the iceberg, just so you know. These were just the PSAs and the ads. The shows that were in Canada, that's a whole other story. Maybe I'll get to that. I love this. I love all of these ads. They're so funny. I remember all of these. These things are amazing. I love it so much. I really hope you enjoyed this. Let me know if you want to see more weird Canadian stuff because, oh my goodness, there's a lot of it. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching and have a good one.
Don't you put it in your mouth. Don't you put it in your mouth. Don't you stuff it